Bonsoir mesdames et messieurs, bonne année 2008. Ce soir, j'ai toujours deux invités avec moi sur ce plateau, mais Greg apparemment est allé en France. Je tenais à souhaiter une bonne année à tous les Africains, tous les Français et tous les francophones de New York. Je vous souhaite le meilleur pour cette année 2008. Hello, Happy New Year to all our Manhattan viewers and YouTube fans. Today is episode 18, mark 1 year of Chess Now, and we are on packed schedule for upcoming January and February month in 2008. We encourage you to participate through a computer, telephone, and or cable television system. Let's get straight to our first online game for a few minutes of chess observation. And then our guests will play someone online before we take our first callers. When calling, please let us know your name, location, whether you're calling from Manhattan, from Time Warner or RIC Cable on live video stream from mnn.org. The telephone number to call today is 212-757-1483. And before we start the show, I just want to make an announcement. I've been reading all your comments on YouTube, and this is something very important to me that I have to tell you. And I appreciate everybody for watching this show, and I wish to have a good show this year. One comment that I didn't appreciate on YouTube is somebody who's been talking about me and using the N-word, which I don't appreciate. I'm very grateful to host this show and have Jeffrey and Greg come here and help us to support the show, help to explain everybody about chess. But I will not appreciate anybody to use the N-word because if you know the story, the Black history, you should not use the N-word. So this is the last time I read something like that. So whoever's doing this better stop now. So let's just start the show now. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you. Hi, Jeffrey.
How you doing, Agatha?
Good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. And I'm looking forward to a good year with Chess Now.
Yes, it's going to be a good year. I think it will.
I feel the same way.
So where's your friend, Greg? He left?
Greg is in France right now. He's in Paris. But I brought Vin, who's also a member of the Greenpoint Chess and Go Club, along with Greg and I.
Okay. Hi, Vin.
Hi, Agatha.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you feel?
I'm a little nervous my first time, but...
Oh, no. You'll be okay. Don't worry.
Well, you know, the dirty secret is that Vin is better at chess than both Greg and I. So,
Okay. Vin, are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous. I don't know how much of a dirty secret that is, but...
Well, because Vin has been here before and watched the show, and we've been afraid to let him on the show because we know once we, start playing with Vin on the show, it'll be difficult for Greg and I to keep that level of play.
Great. So are you ready?
We're ready?
Yeah.
Oh, relax. Just shake your arms, Feel comfortable, we're family here. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Happy New Year, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, so are we ready to start? Okay, guys, the number again is 212-757-1483. And feel free to go on YouTube and post a comment. And thank you for supporting us and supporting Chess Now. We need more people to watch this show and call and support Jeffrey and Vin tonight. And by the way, hello to Greg, and I hope you have a nice stay in France. So call us before 7:30.
So
We're here.
I believe this is
Live.
the online players right now.
Yes.
I have to say that I'm confused how White got in such a bad position so quickly. Do you have any ideas, Vin?
It looks like maybe King's Gambit, possibly.
It looks like a King's Gambit position, but wow.
So what's happening here?
I'm just surprised that there's two D pawns with the King's Gambit. I wouldn't have thought that,
Oh, we just
maybe they restarted, or maybe this will give us the
they restarted.
backstart.
That's a new game. We can play here. You're black.
We can play here. I'm black. All right, we need to let's switch the pieces real quick and bring our because this will be the bottom of the screen. So we'll get
So
black
Jeffrey
in
is black and Vin is white, right?
here. Yep.
Okay. So how long you've been playing chess, Vin?
Probably about 5 years, something like that.
Oh. And Jeffrey, remind me again?
I've been playing probably 15 years, but very informally, just cafe chess. I've only been serious for maybe the past 4 to 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
This is the third time you come on the show, I think.
Yep, this is the third now.
I think you like it. You like this show.
I love being on the show. I'm not sure if we're trying to sing. All right, this is going to be, what is it? E6, which is the French defense.
So what's happening?
What's happening is what we have here by white is a standard classical central opening, 1 E4, and black is playing 1 E6, which is the French defense.
Sorry, we have to start again. I'm going to get a new game.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting another game. Now the computer has to follow you guys.
One of the two. We'll either follow the machine or the machine will follow us. It's always difficult to know which one's leading, really.
Well, now we're following the computer, I guess.
I believe so.
All right, guys, the number again is 212-757-1483. We still have, we have until 7:30, so just take your phone, pick up your phone, dial the number, and call us. You can
Again,
still call to wish Happy
1
New
E4,
Year.
and it will be 1 E6.
Okay. So Vin is making his move.
Okay.
Usually D4s, 2 D4s typical here, but our audience has chosen to play knight to F3 instead.
Okay.
All right. In this case, I suppose I'm going to follow the typical response, which is D5. White captures.
So Vin.
Generally, black will capture back, E takes D.
Okay.
An early exchange in the center like this for the French, though this is not a pure French, tends to lead to a drage position. As black, I'm always happy to take the draw, actually. Yep, E takes D.
This.
So, okay. So who just played? That was
White just played.
Okay.
Looks like this is transposed to the exchange variation of the French opening, which is, as Jeff said, very drage because of the static position of pawns. There's not going to be a lot of imbalance to the pawns.
Unless we have a caller or studio, I'm going to follow up with bishop to E6.
Okay. So guys, you're welcome to call and comment on the game. Jeffrey's playing with Vin. Vin is white and Jeffrey's black. So call us and let us know. And if you have any question, dial this number 212-757-1483. So what's the next move?
Well, Vin, how do you feel about my last move there?
Let's see. Usually, the general rule is knights before bishop, but in this position, usually this bishop goes to G4 to pin the knight,
Yep.
or it stays back, and the king's bishop comes here, making way for the knight to go to E7, and then proceeding development from there. But so this isn't a usual typical square for that bishop, but not that it's bad.
No, I was going to say I think it's a little bit unambitious, actually.
We should respond to the check move, otherwise.
Oh, sorry, sir. We have all right. We've got a check. Then the knight interposes.
So what's your...
It is ND7.
Okay. Computer just made the move.
Yep. And now back to you, Vin.
It's your turn, Vin. So Vin's been playing chess for 5 years, right?
Yes, about 5 years.
So how often you play? You play every day?
No. Well, in college I played a lot just to avoid studying, but nowadays I play about once or twice a week with Jeff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we play in Brooklyn at a bar named Matchless every Tuesday between 6:30 and midnight.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
anyone's
you guys
welcome.
heard, if you want to see them playing live there, but it's better to come to the show.
Yeah, no, they should call in here and then meet us on the show.
Right. All right, so what's the next move here?
2
What's the
minutes
computer is
left to
doing?
start the game.
2 minutes. All right, Vin, you want to?
Should I just move?
Yeah,
forward?
yeah. Just
Uh,
let's go blitz style. Kingside Castle. Black Bishop to D6.
Rook to D1.
Actually, E1.
E1. Sorry.
Yep. All right, I'm going to play knight to E7. We'll let the computer catch up for a second. White's move is rook to E1, followed by black's move, which is knight to E7. This is bullet style. What? 1 minute to go, huh?
Yeah, not not the most precise of games here, but looks like some interesting stuff to come.
Okay, so who's playing next?
Computer's still behind on black. Black has played the knight to E7.
Okay, I don't know if the viewers and what's happening here is Jeffrey and Vin are playing live and the computer is making the moves at the same time. So it's kind of slow because we have to wait for the computer. So,
But
just
it's also good because it gives people at home a
Right.
moment to reflect on the board.
right.
Because while we can play chess quickly, we don't generally play chess well quickly.
Looks
Yeah,
like they brought their rook out.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
black has already made their move. I'm waiting on the computer. Yep, the knight goes to E7. Yep, that knight, I believe that you're on. Yep, goes to E7, which is in front of the king. Yep.
all right, great. So let's.
I'm gonna pull the bishop back to D3.
I'm going to make a kingside castle.
Okay.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, this was mixed up here.
What's your next move, Vin?
I'm gonna play knight to F3 or C3.
Knight to
C3.
C3. Okay. Don't know if the computer made the move already. It's making the move. White.
Yep. The white knight to
White knight.
C3.
White knight to C3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Black had already done a kingside castle. I'm sorry. You're.
Oh, he was
Yep.
trying to make your
They're
move,
trying to make
yeah.
the. Yep. Yep. And then white has made the move knight to C3.
Okay.
Actually, the bishop was pulled back as well.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Looks like the
white just
computer's
moved,
taken
right?
over.
The computer's taking
But-
over. Quick, jiggle that back into shape. I think this is still here. That's fine. Maybe this is still
This
here.
is here.
This is there, and that has come down there.
That's an interesting sacrifice.
Yeah. No, he's hoping
so
for
what's-
the fork, but I don't think it materially is going to.
Our timer's at 40 seconds. We're almost
All right.
done.
Well then, let's see. We take with the F pawn. The knight comes down. Queen goes to C8.
Jeffrey just moved the queen to C8.
Yep. Black queen to C8.
And what was your move, Vin?
Yep, we got to wait for them to even register. Yep, black queen to C8. Yep. Now the knight takes the rook. White knight takes the black rook.
You see, nothing is better than a human being. Computer taking forever. Come on, computer, move faster.
Okay, white knight takes the black rook, which will be followed by the queen taking the white knight. At this point, white does have a. Actually, they're going to get a minor piece out of this too.
Okay, computer is moving black.
Yep.
Another sacrifice there with the knight.
Whoa.
And
Looks like White has other plans here.
wow, wow. Okay, no, this it had been here. I had pulled back
That's
here. This was here.
So the rook is still on the
Yep.
board?
The rook is still on the board.
Wow.
I think Vin is winning.
I wish that were
Well,
true.
well, we'll have to see. I mean, you're going to have some kingside initiative, but king takes this the knight.
I don't have any pieces left for any
That's-
initiative.
yeah,
At
that's-
this rate.
All right, get
All right. Yeah, I was going to say at this point, you will get that. You do get the check.
Okay.
I understand the game's over, but I mean, I'd probably interpose that.
Yeah, there's
212-757-1483. It's almost 7:20. Nobody haven't called yet. Come on, New York, wake up. It's a new year.
Actually, I should have
You
taken,
can read that movie thing.
I should have taken that.
Should we set it up again?
Yeah. Well, actually, we should wait to see which side they have the computer on. That was
Okay, guys, to download an interesting movie that discussed the new media and the application of file sharing, have a look at the website stilllthisfilm.co.com.
It's still locked. It's still locked.
Okay, let me say it again. It's stilllthisfilm.com, where part 2 was just released last week. With the current writer's strike still going on, this movie is even more revealing to our times. For information on the 2007-2008 writer's strike, please search for it on Wikipedia.
That's good. You guys can start the game or
Okay.
Okay.
Let's flip sides since it's easier since the notation. Start a fresh one. Have white at the bottom, and have the algebraic notation here lined up correctly. For those viewers at home who are not familiar with algebraic notation, it is a simple way to refer to the positions on the board. The files are labeled A through H. The ranks are 1 through 8. And so, if we are starting a new game, using algebraic notation, the first pawn move is 1e4.
I'm going to answer sharply, and black is going to play c5 with Sicilian open.
Black is playing c5.
I'm going to respond with d3.
Okay. Okay, so now Jeffrey is white. It's a new game. And Vin is black.
Black is going to play knight to c6.
White plays knight to d2.
So what's your next move, Vin?
I'm going to play d6.
G6.
g3.
Actually, my last move is kind of dumb. It's going to be a waste of a move, but I'm going to play
Okay.
d5.
D5, right?
Correct.
Yep, because the
Okay.
pawn is occupying d5. I am not going to take that pawn. If I take that pawn, his queen would develop and threaten my rook. I'm going to continue my plan by playing g3. I am fianchettoing the bishop, so it's bishop g2.
Okay.
We put more pressure on e4 here by playing knight to f6.
So he's putting the pressure, Jeffrey.
That he is. That he is. But
So what you gonna do? He's putting you under pressure now.
at this point now, I'll probably trade. By fianchettoing, my bishop controls this diagonal. He won't bring his queen out. He will probably take back with his knight, which at the moment does not particularly concern me. Yeah, so e takes d.
Knight takes d5.
I'm going to finish my development. It's a little bit off, but by playing nf2, this is the King's Indian attack,
Or the close
king?
Sicilian.
or the close Sicilian in this case. Yeah.
I'm going to play bishop to g4.
Okay, black bishop to G4, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. So Jeffrey, what's going on here?
I'm going to castle, kingside. The King's Indian attack is a solid defense to play, a system. It's generally pretty good, though you do have to watch playing it against some lines of the Sicilian. And I am feeling the loss of my e-pawn.
Okay, guys, we still have a couple minutes. You still can call us at 212-757-1483. And do we have any caller? Hello?
How you doing?
Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Who am I speaking to?
This is Azikiwe in Harlem.
Adikiwe?
Yes, that is right.
Wow, your name is special.
Well, thank you.
Welcome to the show. It's your first time calling us, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, thank you for calling.
I love the fact that you have a chess show on public access. I think it's very important that chess gets this type of exposure. So I'm in full support of you, and I'll definitely help spread the word.
Thank you very much. And how long you've been playing? You play chess yourself, right?
Yes, for about 17 years.
Oh, wow. So why don't you come to the show?
Oh, I would love to.
All right. So do you know where we located?
No, but I would definitely be interested in getting that information.
Okay, so go to mnn.org and you find the address and you can contact Lester.
Okay, that sounds good.
We have Jeffrey and Vin here playing live. Do you have anything to say or any comment about the show? About the game that they're playing right now?
Well, yes, I'm a big fan of the King's Indian attack, and I know it's tough to lose that e-pawn because I know you want to create that wedge on e5.
Right.
However, it seems like there's a lot of good play left over there.
Okay.
It's true. I appreciate the comment. I think there is a lot of good play left. Vin knew that I was going to play, I have to say, the King's Indian attack before I even started, so I think he specifically targeted that e-pawn.
Vin is he got his technique, you know. But yeah, are you watching us on TV or on the internet?
On TV itself.
Okay, that's why when you call, you have to lower your TV so it's better. But you sound kind of relaxed. So the show is every 2 weeks, and you can watch it every 2 weeks. You can call and you can come here. I would like to see you here, actually.
I would love to. I'll try to make it down there 2 weeks from now.
Okay, so now you know where to go, mnn.org, and you will get all the information. And Happy New Year.
Sounds great. Happy New Year to you all. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, and stay warm.
Okay, you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, first caller for the new year. So, who's playing?
Back to the game. It is white to move. We're going to play rook to e1.
All right, guys, we're back to the game, and Jeffrey just made his move to
rook e1.
E1.
White has two attackers on my e5 pawn, so I'm going to defend with f6.
F6. Jeffrey, what do you think?
Push the h-pawn, h3, seeing about moving the defending bishop back.
Okay.
I'm going to play bishop to e6.
Bishop to e6. All right, guys, the number again is 212-757-1483. Call us, and if you have any question for Jeffrey or Vin, or if you have any comment about the game that they're playing right now. Jeffrey is white and Vin is black. So
let's see.
Jeffrey is...
It's true. All right. We'll take the knight to e4.
Knight to e4.
Yeah.
So Vin is playing black.
I'm going to play queen to d7.
Bishop to e3, putting pressure on the c5 pawn.
I think that was a mistake.
Okay, all New York residents that are interested in volunteering as production crew for Chess Now are invited to take free classes at mnn.org or detail on becoming a producer. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time in 2 weeks.
All right. Vin has taken the black bishop with his knight. I'm taking the knight with the pawn. This gives me my e-pawn back, but at the expense of the bishop pair, which he retains.
And I'm gonna try
line
for,
up. He's just going in. He's just coming in here for.
This is a strong bishop because he has this long diagonal, and I'm gonna try to exchange it off, and it just so happens I'm gonna win a pawn at the same time. So I've been lucky.
Yeah. No, and he's also has smashed my king side pretty effectively.